Sites will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Out towards the flank. Oh, important interception. Has a look and place it forward. Turns back here, probably the best option. No, it's come to nothing.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's got away. Space for him to turn and look. Quality ball. That's good running with the ball. That's destined for the flank. He slings it in. He leaps for it. Oh, crossbar! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Passes short and sharp. He's having a hit! Oh, it's a dumping hit. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a sharp pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! Goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that is all they have time for. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Ecuador go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Ecuador really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, that's been intercepted. Ecuador still this single goal behind. Opts for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And he was quick to react. Deftly away. Not the most accurate pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, can they get him away? Ecuador have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution in progress.
Ecuador with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation.
Ecuador really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question...
Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 10. Substitution.
Ivory Coast making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's in on, can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Picked out, tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ecuador cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply